Welcome back my YouTube channel Coin Discovery Old Zone. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of South African currency and shining a spotlight on this coin, 20 cents coin from the year 1992 a piece that's not only historical but highly valuable to the right collector. The 1992 South African 20 cents coin marks a significant period in the country's monetary and political history. This coin was minted during a transitional era, a time when South Africa was moving away from apartheid and toward democracy. This shift is reflected in many aspects of its currency and national symbols. What makes the 1992 issue of the 20 cents coin so special isn't just the timing, but the rarity of certain mint variations. While millions were struck for circulation, a small number, possibly prototypes or errors, were produced under unique conditions that make them incredibly sought after today. To understand the significance of this coin, we must first look at its design. The obverse features the South African coat of arms, an emblem that was in use until the country introduced a new design in 2000. Around the arms, you'll notice the name of the country written in both English and Afrikaans. South Africa and Suid-Africa on the reverse side. You'll find a striking image of the King Protea flower, South Africa's national flower. The design was crafted with fine attention to detail, capturing the delicate petals and symmetrical beauty of this iconic plant. Below the Protea, the denomination 20C is engraved. The artist behind the reverse design was Mary Steenbank, a talented South African sculptor known for her contributions to coin and metal art. Her work on the 20 cents coin remains one of the most admired botanical coin engravings in the country's history. Now, when it comes to mintage numbers, the regular 1992 20C coin had several million examples struck. However, a tiny batch was minted with an unusual error, either in the die, the metal composition, or other subtle details, making those rare pieces extremely valuable in today's collector markets. Interestingly, 1992 was also one of the first years South African coins featured nickel-plated copper instead of the traditional bronze alloy used in previous decades. This material change was driven by rising metal costs and a need for more durable coinage. Among numismatists, there's ongoing debate about how many of these rare error coins actually exist. Some reports suggest fewer than 10 known examples of a unique strike variation, which adds to the mystery and allure for collectors worldwide. It's important to note that even regular 1992 20 cent coins in uncirculated or proof condition can fetch impressive prices. However, the exceptionally rare variants, especially those verified by grading institutions, are in a league of their own. The value of such a rare 1992 South African 20 cent coin has recently shocked the collector world. At a high-end numismatic auction, one of these coins reportedly sold for a staggering $3.5 million. This price was driven by a combination of rarity, condition, historical context, and collector demand. This massive value isn't typical for all 1992 20 cent coins, only for those with distinct characteristics verified by professionals. Still, even ordinary versions can be worth several dollars if preserved in pristine condition, especially with full luster and no circulation marks. Collectors interested in finding this rare version are advised to look for clear details, especially around the Protea flower and the date. Some variants have die cracks, missing design elements, or unusual metal tones, all of which could point to a valuable error coin. Coin grading is essential if you believe you have a rare version. Trusted companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, assigning it a condition score that directly impacts its market value. A coin graded MS 67 or higher has a far greater chance of fetching top dollar at auction. It's also worth considering the historical impact of the early 1990s in South Africa. The years leading up to the first democratic elections were filled with political change and uncertainty. Coins from this era are becoming increasingly important for cultural and historical preservation. As time passes, These coins are only going to become more rare, especially those that are already in private collections or vaults. For young collectors today, holding on to these coins could be a wise long-term investment. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, this coin 1992 South Africa 20-cent coin history.